Wednesday here in ye old Britain, so I thought I'd go live just to say hello to anybody who might be watching. I do not know whether I'll be able to see anybody's comments or whatever, so I haven't done a live video for a long time. But I just wanted to show you the newly landed, as of half an hour ago, Al Williamson Atlas Artist Edition number 2. And it is The City That Time Forgot and Other Stories, especially the other stories. I mean, this thing is big and heavy. This is 400 pages. It's massive. And I'm just going to read you the blurb on the back. It basically says, "You're holding in your hands a publishing event, a massive collection of all the Atlas work, more than 400 pages, by one of the most revered artists in comic book history. Beloved by fans and acclaimed as a legend, Al Williamson, best known for his fantasy and sci-fi work on EC's Weird Science and Weird Fantasy, the Flash Gordon comic strip, and his comic book and comic strip adaptations of Star Wars films. Williamson drew 31 fantastic, awe-inspiring stories in the genres for the pre-Marvel Atlas, often working with, okay, spelling mistake here, they put assists, or maybe they didn't, I don't know, by the great Roy Krenkel. Williamson produced classics like The City That Time Forgot, Inside the Tunnel, I Was the Changing Man, and The Unknown Ones. Everything is here, including 3 never-before-published Jan of the Jungle stories, which are among the works Williamson himself was most proud of. You can feel the dust hanging in the air in Western stories like Stranger in Town and The Tough Hombre. All the Atlas War stories drawn by Williamson are here, as well as Sitting Duck, a war story inked by Williamson over the King Jack Kirby's pencils. All in one place for the first time, these pages have been scanned from the original books and restored. Atlas expert Dr. Michael J. Vassalo provides an authoritative history." And wow, this thing is worth owning, but it's not cheap. It's not inexpensive. After all the restoration, this should reach you for about $125 US. I'm going to give you a bit of a look through, but it's quite unwieldy to do that, so I'm just going to see what I can do. Please excuse me if I drop the book or drop anything else, any other clangers. Lovely. Nice bit of arty motion there. Obviously, I'm not going to show you over 400 pages. I'm just going to skip to some highlights. If you're expecting Marvel Masterworks kind of restoration, you may be a little bit disappointed. These images have been scanned from the original comic books, so you do see a little bit of areas where the color has been slightly taken outside of the actual black ink lines, outlines. I can't really explain it better than that. Thanks, Kate. Lovely comment, thank you. It is cool. The book starts with nicely original art pages. There's quite a bit of that before you get into any main stories. But do you see what I mean about the colour bleeding outside the black ink? There's a little bit to show there. But that's par for the course, really. This is how the books would have looked like when they were published originally in the 50s. Do you love art, Kate? Yeah, see what I mean? Yeah. Let me just move on a little bit. Look at this, beautiful. Lovely bit of black and white there. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Nice. Just so much original art stuffed in here before we actually get to the stories. Look Look at that. Like I say, it's not up to Marvel Masterwork quality, but it is the way it was produced originally, I feel. With maybe just, because these are scanned from the original comic books, isn't it, Kate? Yeah, you're seeing, I think all the dirt from these 70, 80-year-old comic books cleaned up. That's the restoration, I feel, to reveal how the books were published on day one. Okay. It's going to take me a while to read all this, I must admit. But you're right, Kate. I mean, look at those horses. It's so, the anatomy is wonderful. Perfectly drawn. Okay. I'm going to go through this. I think you've got the westerns mostly at the front of the book. Oops. The tough ombre. So this video is coming up just past 6 minutes. I'm probably going to make it to about 10 minutes before I close it, because I'm at work. Somebody could walk in at any minute, any second. The phones may ring, the door might open. Just don't know. But it's Monday, and I love, well, the City of the Time Forgotten. I love showing you this sort of stuff. As you guys and gals know, I've been showing the Alan Class stuff for about 3 years now. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye, Kate. Have a great day or evening, wherever you are. Yeah, the Alan Class stuff. 3 years. I've been dying to show you new stuff as well. Even as much as I love the Alan Class stuff, I've got plenty of other things to show you. Okay, where are we now? The Taboo. One thing I'm a little bit, ever so slightly disappointed with, and that's it. When I get to the back of the book, I'll show you what's disappointing me. Jan of the Jungle. Fangs of the Black Orchid. Ah, superb. Okay. I'm just going to allow myself another couple of more minutes. This is beautiful stuff. And then you've got some black and white stuff as well. Such as there we go. Very nice. Sometimes I much prefer just the standard black ink, no colour, as you see on 100% of the Alan Class. Sometimes it reveals more detail than when in like a coloured wash is drawn into it, or the original intention is kind of lost, if you know what I mean. Swapping hands. Let's see. Yeah, a fair bit. Some more colour, some Western stuff. Is something you don't see that often in modern comics. Noting that this isn't a modern comic, but there's things you don't see nowadays. My God, this is a heavy book. Where are we now? Coming up to 9 minutes. Okay. Beware of the robots. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to skip to the back. I'm only slightly disappointed, but the slight disappointment is there. You've got the cover gallery, and only 3 covers. Kid Colt Outlaw, Jan of the Jungle. I think the third one is Jan as well, I think. No, it's, well, kind of similar. Lorna the Jungle Girl. And that basically is it. There's so much in here. It's going to take me a while to get through it. So, hi Swag Accounts, how you doing? But yeah, well worth it. $125 for a restored edition of Al Williamson's virtually complete work. Yeah, it's worth it. Definitely worth it. Right, I'm going to put that somewhere safe. I'm going to bid you all a fond adieu. I've just gone over my 10-minute mark, so everybody love each other. Love is the law, as I keep on saying. So I shall see you on Thursday. Bye for now.